Hello everybody. CocoaMate Pro is an AIoT powered smart monitoring solution developed to support cocoa farmers and cocoa processing units. CocoaMate Pro combines the power of the Internet of Things and artificial intelligence to help farmers improve cocoa quality, reduce crop losses, and make informed decisions using real-time data. Producing premium quality cocoa involves much more than harvesting the pods. The quality of cocoa beans depends on three critical stages: crop monitoring, fermentation, and drying. A small mistake at any one of these stages can significantly reduce both the quality and the market value of the final product. Traditionally, farmers rely on manual inspections and personal experience to assess soil conditions, monitor fermentation, and judge the drying process. While this approach has served them for generations, it is time-consuming and often identifies problems only after the damage has already occurred. CocoaMate Pro changes this approach completely. It continuously monitors key environmental and processing parameters and provides farmers with simple, practical recommendations through an easy-to-use digital dashboard. Instead of guessing when irrigation is needed or whether fermentation is progressing correctly, farmers receive timely information that helps them make better decisions with confidence. Let me begin with the application. When the system starts, the user is first presented with the login page. To ensure data security, the farmer enters a secure 4-digit PIN. Only authorized users can access and manage the farm's information. Once the PIN is verified, the user is taken to the main dashboard. The main dashboard is divided into 5 key sections: crop monitoring, fermentation monitoring, drying monitoring, history, and AI insights. Each section focuses on one important stage of cocoa production, allowing farmers to monitor their entire workflow from a single platform. The first section is crop monitoring. This page helps farmers understand the health and condition of their cocoa plantation by continuously monitoring soil moisture, soil temperature, soil pH, soil nutrients, air temperature, and relative humidity. These measurements provide a complete picture of the growing conditions. For example, if the soil moisture falls below the recommended level, the system immediately advises the farmer to irrigate. If nutrient levels become insufficient, the farmer knows the right time to apply fertilizers. Similarly, if environmental conditions become unfavorable, the system provides early warnings before the plants begin to show visible signs of stress. Early detection is one of our greatest strengths. Rather than reacting after crop damage has occurred, farmers can take preventive action, reducing loss, improving plant health, and lowering unnecessary production costs. To make decision-making even easier, the system also generates AI-based recommendations in simple language, allowing even non-technical users to understand exactly what needs to be done. The next stage is fermentation, one of the most important processes in cocoa production. Proper fermentation is responsible for developing the flavor, aroma, and overall quality of cocoa beans. Poor fermentation can significantly reduce the value of the final product. CocoaMate Pro continuously monitors fermentation temperature, acidity and pH, air temperature, and humidity. Instead of manually operating fermentation boxes several times each day, farmers can simply view the dashboard to understand the current status. Based on real-time sensor data, the system provides practical recommendations such as continue fermentation, turn the cocoa beans, check fermentation conditions. These recommendations help farmers maintain ideal fermentation conditions, resulting in better quality cocoa beans and higher market prices. After fermentation comes the equally important drying stage. proper drying is essential for preserving bean quality. If beans retain too much moisture, they become susceptible to fungal growth and spoilage. On the other hand, excessive drying can also affect bean quality. CocoMate Pro continuously monitors bean moisture, air temperature, and relative humidity, helping farmers to reduce post-harvest losses, prevent mold formation, improve storage conditions, and consistently deliver premium quality cocoa beans to buyers. The next feature is the history page. Every sensor reading is automatically stored within the system. Farmers can select any previous date and review the conditions recorded during that period. These historical records allow them to compare different days, identify recurring issues, understand seasonal trends, and evaluate the effectiveness of corrective actions they have taken. Digital record keeping also creates valuable documentation that can be shared with buyers, cooperatives, certification agencies, agricultural experts, and other stakeholders whenever required. One of the most powerful features of CocoMate Pro is the AI Insights section. Instead of simply displaying raw sensor values, the system analyzes the collected data and converts it into meaningful recommendations. For example, it may suggest increase irrigation, continue drying, monitor fermentation more closely, check nutrient levels, watch for unusual environmental conditions. This transforms complex sensor data into practical guidance that farmers can immediately understand and act upon. Now, let us briefly look at how the system operates. Sensors installed across the farm and processing areas continuously collect important environmental and processing data. This information is transmitted to the CocoMate Pro dashboard where it is displayed in real time. The system continuously analyzes incoming data and automatically generates recommendations whenever intervention is required. Every reading is securely stored, allowing farmers to review previous performance at any time. This eliminates manual record keeping and makes farm management more organized, efficient, and data-driven. CocoMate Pro offers several practical benefits. It enables continuous monitoring throughout both cultivation and post-harvest processing. It helps identify problems early before they develop into serious losses. It supports better irrigation and nutrient management, improves fermentation quality, and ensures safer and more efficient drying. The system also reduces manual inspections and paperwork while providing intelligent AI recommendations that support better decision making. Ultimately, farmers benefit from improved cocoa quality, reducing post-harvest losses, greater consistency, higher productivity, and increased market value for their produce. Looking ahead, CocoMate Pro has enormous potential for future expansion. Upcoming enhancements may include instant mobile notifications for critical alerts, weather forecasting integration, AI-based disease prediction, farm-wise productivity reports, remote monitoring from anywhere in the world, integration with traceability systems to support export compliance and international market requirements. These additional capabilities will further strengthen sustainable cocoa production and improve overall farm management. To conclude, CocoMate Pro is much more than a monitoring platform. It is a smart digital assistant for cocoa farmers. By bringing together IoT-based sensing, AI-driven recommendations, and historical data management into one simple platform, it empowers farmers to make timely, informed decisions throughout the crop monitoring, fermentation, and drying stages. The result is improved productivity, reduced losses, consistent quality, and higher value cocoa. Our vision is to empower farmers with technology that is simple to use, practical in the field, and capable of transforming the way cocoa is grown, processed, and sold. Together, we can help farmers produce world class cocoa with greater confidence, efficiency, and a more sustainable future. Thank you very much for your time and attention.